Pomóż Samarze, zbadaj palę z Perusa. Tain i Garus? Tain i Garus chyba. Polecimy sobie na Cytadelę. Na Cytadeli byliśmy tylko na chwilę, żeby zrekrutować Kasumi. I to wszystko. Od kogo zaczynamy? Chyba od Garusa. Zakupimy sobie paliwko. Mamy prawie 300 000 do wydania. To też spoko. Będą zakupy na Cytadeli. Oj, będą. To, żeby nie mylić tutaj naszych wątków, pierwszego weźmiemy na pewno Garusa. Przełącz wygląd. Słabe te wyglądy, chociaż ten nie jest głupi. Weźmiemy sobie Garusa i weźmiemy sobie Tali. To jest dobre combo, Garus, Tali. Garus i Tali. Tali nie wydajemy punktów, bo Tali ma zajebistą abilitkę.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
No i w sumie tylko tyle Cytadeli żeśmy zwiedzili wtedy.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
No myślę, że wszyscy by poznali Geta.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
No właśnie, no to musimy zaraz przejść przez tą kontrolę.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
Właśnie, na Cytadeli jak jesteśmy, no to jeszcze musimy się spotkać z Andersonem.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
No oczywiście, że tak. Pieprzyć radę. Zaraz to wybierzemy.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Admiral Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
O, wypytamy go o wszystko, sporo ma na rozmowy.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
O proszę, taką Quariankę, która z nami przyszła?
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the Network Division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
Dobra, to już mniej więcej wiemy, gdzie możemy znaleźć cienia. Bo udajemy się do sklepów różnego rodzaju. Zaraz skoczymy sobie na prezydium. Moment. Po której stronie jest ten magazyn? Magazyn jest po tej stronie, czyli dobra, to możemy sobie... Jedziemy sobie tędy, to zwiedzimy, jak tutaj zwiedzimy wszystko, no to wtedy weźmiemy sobie szybką kolej, pojedziemy do naszego prezydium i porozmawiamy z kapitanem Andersonem.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Oskarż ją o klasizm.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping
Ej, to
experience.
jest spoko. W ramach, gdy jesteśmy dobrą postacią, to możemy dostać tę zniżkę reklamując sklep. I nagrywamy wtedy wiadomość. Jesteśmy Commander Shepard, a to nasz ulubiony sklep na Cytadeli.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Thanks for your
Of
time.
course, citizen.
Kosmiczny chomik, futrzasty gryzoń, spogląda na ciebie z dziwnym uśmiechem, ale strasznie drogi. 7666. Kurde no. Kupujemy. Ryba Skald z Ilium. Nie chcę tych ryb, bo tamte mi pozdychały. Normandia SL1, Destiny Ascension. To ten statek, któremu pozwoliliśmy wybuchnąć. Model Suwerena. O, bardzo ładny, bardzo ładny. Dobra, zakupiliśmy sobie ryby. Obok tych ludzi przejdziemy, obok tych krogan przejdziemy.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me.
O właśnie. I mamy zadanko, żeby znaleźć kogoś, kto ma informacje a propos ryb. I po prostu to jest takie mini zadanko, które możemy z nimi sobie zrobić.
No.
Come on, remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Ej, ten dialog, szczególnie od strony Tali, bardzo mi kogoś przypominał. Ciekawe kogo. Mamy kolejny sklep.
Human?
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I
Oh,
recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
to jest bardzo spoko, bo tutaj ten sklepikarz miał tekst w zależności od naszego wyboru. Bardzo dużo rzeczy miał do kupienia ten strażnik. O Jezu, jak to wygląda. Siekacz. A, ja chyba wiem, co to za snajpa, ale możemy ją kupić, bo ona jest w miarę tania. Kamizelka Egida. Nie. Na rękę, moment, to jest... Czy to jest na ramię, czy to jest na rękę? Bo tutaj ciężko to zaobserwować w sumie. Chyba na rękę to będzie. Ale nie, to nam nie interesuje. Na pewno upgrade.
This should come in handy.
Do snajpy też. No i do pistoletu też. Dużo tutaj wydaliśmy u niego. Ponad 150 000. To lecimy sobie dalej. Wydawca gier. Typek sprzedaje gierki. Zaraz wejdziemy do klubu. Jeszcze się porozglądamy, bo coś my tutaj... O! To nasza ulubiona reporterka. No, to może być ciekawe. Teraz jesteśmy złą postacią. Ona to jest taka... To jest taki pismak, który zawsze nas w jakąś kabałę wplątuje, nie? I zawsze my wyglądamy źle w tych jej rozmowach.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You
Oh, wow.
bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid.
Dobra interakcja!
Nice.
No, a ta jeszcze się podjarana, nie? Że będzie miała materiał. Dostała w ryj i jeszcze zadowolona jest. No kurde! To jest po prostu bycie dziennikarzem, nie? Rzucać ich na tyły wroga. Będą rozmontowywać system.
What will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Musimy znaleźć kogoś, kto o tych rybach wie. Opiekun terenów prezydium. O, proszę bardzo.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the
A,
lakes?
dobra, to jest to samo.
The only place I know of on
When I
the
pour a
station.
glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the continent.
Dobra, kwiaty się jakieś ładnie przyjęły. Ale tak, mamy informację, że możemy kupić ryby w tym sklepie z pamiątkami. Zobaczymy, jakie będziemy mieli interakcje z kroganicami. No, to raczej było oczywiste, że ryb nie będzie na stacji kosmicznej hodowanych w ten sposób. Dlatego, że no woda raczej na stacji kosmicznej jest surowcem dość limitowanym. Więc głupio by było marnować to w ten sposób. A tu nie możemy kupić ryby w takim razie?
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the
We
city.
offer an assortment.
Nie.
Of course, citizen.
A może już po prostu kupiliśmy? Dobra, kupmy te ryby po prostu. Zobaczmy. Możemy coś z tego zrobić. I z tymi musimy porozmawiać. Kłamstwom. O, dobra, mam taką rybę.
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
O Boże.
Ugh, well, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I overheard you talking about the fish on the Presidium.
What, you mean there actually are some?
Sure, I just caught one. I have it with me now.
I'll pay you for it.
What, you don't think I'm hungry? I went all the way up to the Presidium for this. Why should I give it to a random Krogan?
I'll pay you a lot for it.
All right. It's obvious you really want it. Here you go.
Weren't you saving that money for a new gun?
Who cares? They wouldn't let me use it here anyway. Thank you, human. Many Krogan must have dreamed of this day, but I get to be the first.
It's just a damn fish. Guns are better than fish.
No tu trzeba mu oddać rację. Faktycznie są lepsze od ryb. No to szukaliśmy typa. Idziemy do prezydium w takim razie. Ale dobre prezydium. Jest Anderson.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
What did you want to see me about?
I'll be honest. I was hoping the council would be here for this meeting. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
What did you expect?
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
They need someone like you on the council to get things done.
I'm not sure I have the stomach to wade through all the political bullshit around here, Shepard. Couldn't do much worse than Udina, though. All he seems to care about is public relations with the rest of the council. He doesn't want to deal with the real issues.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message. I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems, and I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. I can't even toss you a symbolic title like Spectre. Udina keeps close tabs on that designation. He's decided it's just an invitation to go rogue. Fine way to show gratitude for putting him in the big seat.
I think I made my opinion of the council's blessing pretty clear last time around. Keep it.
Figured as much. But it should be yours to refuse. Doesn't feel like I'm able to give you the help you deserve. It's all up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Oh, Udina.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us. I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the Council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the Commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson, I expect to see you in my office when you're done here.
Gimme Lutki.
Yes.
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke. And Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I planned to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
This is near where we first met, Shepard. Fist and his men seemed so dangerous. We've come a long way. Don't know if that's a good thing, but it's definitely more interesting.
No dobra, to sobie porozmawialiśmy tutaj z Andersonem. Kwestia jest taka, że niewiele tak naprawdę by się zmieniło w momencie, gdy byśmy mieli inne wybory. To taka wielka rzecz, która by się powiedzmy zmieniła, no to spotkalibyśmy się z Radą, nie face to face, tylko z tych wirtualnych komunikatorów. No i oni by nam przewrócili status widma. I to wszystko. Dobra, możemy kupić sobie prowiant wysokiej jakości. To też jest nasze zadanko, które musimy wypełnić dla naszych załogantów. Ostatnie zresztą. I mamy teraz składniki. Możemy kucharzowi je oddać, jak następnym razem będziemy na Normandii. Widzimy sobie jeszcze resztę tego miejsca. I zrobimy sobie misję Garusa. Chyba też jeszcze jakieś zadanka będą do zrobienia, takie pomniejsze. A, no tak, to zgadzam się. Dobrze gada typek.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but... Your pilgrimage isn't going so well, is it? No, I came here thinking there'd be a lot of work. EVA stuff, salvage, fixing all the damage the Geth attack caused. Everywhere I went to apply, signs said not hiring Quarians. And the other people would give me mean looks.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Quarians are only forced to steal when people like you won't let them have real jobs.
And to think my taxes pay to support you here. Go back to your fleet, clanless.
I am Clan Zora, crew of the starship Nima, and you are an idiot.
Wow. Nie wiedziałem, że tutaj Tali się tak odpala.
My first instinct was to help you, but I don't like your attitude.
I don't like the company you keep.
Hey, both of you, calm down. Corton, I know you're upset, but that's no excuse to insult everyone around you.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
She's not a vagrant. She's on pilgrimage. It's a tradition in which...
Look, you can take your traditions and cram them. Every time a Quarian shows up here, it's trouble.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
No nie, bardzo milutkie. Tak, zdecydowanie typek sobie radzi. Ma dobre tutaj koneksje i ogarnia sytuację.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
O, chce rabat.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Jaka zadowolona jeszcze, nie?
Good day, citizen.
Zapytamy o tę kartę.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Ciekawe, dlaczego tylko Asari tutaj przyjmują? No, to jest bardzo podejrzane. To sobie kupimy. Pojemność meliżeru za 25 000. Tych nogawic nie będziemy brać, bo w sumie nam niepotrzebne. Jakieś rękawiczki chyba by nam się przydały. Nie na rękawiczki, tylko na ramienniki. Datapad. Temat Antobektal. Antobektal należy organizacji przestępczej pod wodzą Aritalok, często uważanej za piracką królową Omegi. Większość grupy jest nie do ruszenia, ale Anto jest otwarte na pracę na zewnątrz. Nie wiemy jeszcze, czy to coś, co można wykorzystać. Pomówimy w końcu o Ari. Okay. To jest naszego zadania a propos Isha, który jest na Omedze.
Welcome to Sovereign's Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
No i dostaliśmy kolejną zniżkę.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
No i proszę bardzo, się wyjaśniło.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
No nie?
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Siła rażenia mocy technologicznych. Oh yeah. To w sam raz dla nas. No i już nie możemy ochrony przed obrażeniami kupić. 75 000 wymaga. Aha. To może po kolejnej misji sobie to zakupimy. W każdym razie wrócimy sobie do tych naszych tutaj kłócących się ludzi o klucz. Kto ukradł? Bo już wiemy, że nikt nie ukradł.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Sovereign's Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
The Citadel has never been tolerant of Quarians on pilgrimage. The Geth attack 2 years ago must have made it worse. Good luck, Liavael.
Thanks.
A jeszcze się dziewczyny tutaj skumały. Ale to właśnie dziwne, bo no tutaj ludzie no po tym ataku nie lubią getów. A no, jakby to powiedzieć, Quariani są przeciwnikami getów, takimi w stanie wojny przeciwnikami.